start the new season. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at center. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Russell, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. James, a screen on Gobert. Here's Russell. Sinks the 15-footer.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Randle outside. And here's Conley. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Screen by James. And there's the lob. And it's James with the jam.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Minnesota with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Steps back. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen on James. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Outside Davis. James against Randle. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Right side Conley. Pass to Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
From the high post. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
They set the pick. Randle, pass to Edwards. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards has got 5 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up and give a Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise. On the board, your hype squad. All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt?
Some changes now for the Lakers. Lewis is checked in for Hachimura. Christie comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Now here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Counted.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside for Randall. Now here's Reed. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vincent outside. Here's Davis. Off the left rim and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Randall. No points yet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Minnesota is shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, LeBron James out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Christie in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Wood against Reed. Up top, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. That one's good for 2.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
James against Edwards. Unloads. Benson grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he buries his first look.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Christie, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Christian Wood. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Ingles is checked in. James against Ingles. 17-foot shot on the way. James can't get it to go.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gets the 3-ball to go. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well. Back to Alexander Walker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Vincent. From 18 feet away. The offensive rebound. Reed, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for James, and Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Randall deciding where to go with it. Good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Conley, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Randall, beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
First team foul.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he makes it.
I just want to make sure everyone knows that is not an easy shot by any means, but Russell doesn't lack any confidence in that teardrop.
Reeves against Edwards. Over Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Austin Reeves picks one up. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Edwards.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jumper. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter. Tie game in Los Angeles. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
26. The Timberwolves. 26.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Timberwolves, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been to.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. On the wing, Reeves. James against Randle. Back to Reeves. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Russell finds James. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Randle. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite this inconsistency from the field.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Russell against Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player. A combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Russell, that's good.
Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Randle. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Outside Russell. Back to Reeves. Outside Russell. Up and over Conley. The shot by Russell, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Crafty move and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Davis down low. McDaniels covering. Shot is good by Reeves.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Good.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
The Timberwolves trail. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Christie comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Russell. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Reed on the take. A slam dunk by Reed.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
One thing about Russell, this guy is never short on confidence. He thinks every shot is going in.
Vanderbilt against Randall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Easy 2 for AD. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
For 3, Randall. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Christie in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's Edwards on the wing. Check by James. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Edwards against James. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
It's James on the wing. Shoots over DiVincenzo, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Christie. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And a new... Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Randall. Takes the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's James. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Second free throw, no good. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And another three from Minnesota.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Davis with a screen on Randall. Throws it up high. Randall with a steal. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Lakers trail by 8. Reeves, the pass to James. Davis with a screen on Randall. Here's James. They grab their own miss. Over Randall. Shot's good by James. James has got 21 points in the game.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time running out for the Lakers. The 3 from Russell. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. Here's the 3. Outside for Randall. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. From downtown, hits the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
That free throw, good from James.
Second team foul.
Here's Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. Good work defensively by James. And so it's the Lakers with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a